you're on fire. It's not a raging inferno, but a smoldering bushfire. Behind the scenes, your body is engaged in an imaginary battle. It thinks it's fighting invaders, but truth be told, it's fighting you. This low-grade inflammation causes collateral damage. It's implicated in obesity, cardiovascular disease, neurodegeneration, cancer, you name it. What's up? Why does the body go to war for no reason? Join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we discover how a little bit of housekeeping in the gut can stop this damaging inflammation. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. One of the factors implicated in this low-grade inflammation is lipopolysaccharide or LPS. It's referred to as endotoxemia. Toxemia? Sounds serious. It is. Some bacteria wear an LPS overcoat. So the presence of LPS in the circulation suggests an invasion. Bacteria in the blood means blood poisoning or septicemia. This is life-threatening. So the immune system needs to move in fast and furious, or you're toast. But an overcoat isn't always on someone. In fact, typically overcoats are only worn when you're outside. Bacteria arriving in the gut do wear overcoats, but as they settle into hotel colon, they frequently take them off. And unlike you and me, we'd have to go back and find our clothes when we're ready to leave. Bacteria just grow a new one. They're pretty untidy. They just step out of them and leave them behind. So abandoned overcoats and shoes can be found all over Hotel Colon. Fortunately, one of the members of the hotel complex cleaning crew, intestinal alkaline phosphatase or IAP, sweeps through on a regular basis, picking them up and disposing of them. This is most helpful. It keeps the levels low. If you're on fire, your hotel staff aren't doing their job properly. Overcoats get swept across the border into the blood, where the ever-vigilant security system can see them. And all hell breaks loose. Now, when staff don't do their job well, smart businesses hire a consultant to figure out just what the problem is. A group of researchers from Massachusetts General Hospital and Harvard Medical School set about uncovering why endotoxin was slipping through. Were there too many overcoats? Or was it too few cleaning staff on duty? They started off their investigation by feeding two groups of mice a pretty standard Western diet, which is high in omega-6 fatty acids and low in omega-3 fatty acids. Group 1 were rather special. They had been hooked up with a gene from the worm C. elegans, the FAT1 gene, which allows them to turn omega-6 fatty acids into omega-3 fatty acids as needed. Group 2 were just ordinary mice. And as ordinary mice, the only omega-3s they had access to came from their diet. The mice all ate the same thing. But thanks to the genetic wizardry, the effect of the diet on the animal's biochemistry was a little different. FAT1 mice had more than enough omega-3, while the normal mice were omega-3 deficient. The research team found when omega-3s were in short supply, endotoxin levels were significantly higher. As expected, when they killed off the gut bacteria with an antibiotic, the problem corrected itself. No bacteria, no endotoxin. But something interesting happened when they allowed the FAT1 mice and ordinary mice to hang out together. The FAT1 mice were able to save the ordinary mice from endotoxemia. How did they do it? Before I continue, I need to tell you something about mice living together. They don't just cuddle. They eat each other's poop. I know, gross. But this experiment showed something in the poop saved the day. A little digging revealed the protector in the poop was IAP, Hotel Colon's housekeeping service. This research suggests low-grade inflammation happens because of a problem with housekeeping, but it can be fixed. The housekeeping team of Hotel Colon need omega-3 to get out and about cleaning. This study shows that omega-3 is responsible for dispatching this housekeeping enzyme. When omega-3 levels are low, housekeeping just can't keep up with the overcoat shedding. The modern diet has the omega ratios all wrong. We typically get too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3. The reason we don't eat enough fish, which in the wild is loaded with omega-3, and we eat too much margarine, corn, and chicken. Restoring the balance of omega-3 to omega-6 should help stop the low-grade inflammation, which is contributing to metabolic syndrome and leads to obesity. How do you do this? Well, eat more fish and eat less vegetable oils. If you can't do this, consider an omega-3 supplement. Just make sure it contains only omega-3. Buying a supplement with both is not going to fix that ratio and not going to help you create better body chemistry. Interested in discovering more ways to create better body chemistry so you optimize your health and the health of your family? Visit our website at www.betterbodychemistry.com. Browse our library or enroll in one of our courses or programs. The advice is simple to follow and based on real science, not hype. Know someone who is walking around on fire? Share this video with them so they understand how a simple diet change could bring relief. And if you enjoyed the video, Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.